Hello, Odd Job Doer. Back here again with my secret veil here of covering another cookbook here. And this one, it's hard to call it a cookbook because let me show y'all. Ta-da! It's called the Dairy Cookbook, and you can see it's pretty thin. It's like a little pamphlet, but it's by, let's see, copyright 1958, National Dairy Council, Chicago 6. Chicago 6. Maybe I should research that a little bit more. I don't know if that's a special group. I mean, the National Dairy Council is. But this here cookbook has, you know, like it says, talks about dairy, how to buy and measure dairy foods. And remember, this is from 1958. So there's some parts where they talk about, you get your bottle and the three C's is keep cool, keep them clean, and keep them covered. They do some care of them. Talk about milk and cream, butter, cheeses, ice cream, how to store them, take care of them. Of course, now there's probably more stuffs in these to keep them safe. Oh, let's see, key sauces, good cooking. This is kind of a neat way here to talk about how to make cream sauce. Excuse me. And so they got, if you want if you want a thin sauce, medium thick, or very thick, depends on how much butter and flour you put in there. So basically you got a roux going on there, and then how much milk you add to it, and some salt. So the thicker you want, the more butter and flour to make that roux, but you still have just a cup of milk going in. Then, let's see, gravy, meat, and poultry. They start with a gravy, meat, and poultry sauce there. Going through this cookbook pamphlet, seasoned butters, that's neat. Seasoned butters got parsley buttered, mustard buttered, lemon buttered, everyone's favorite garlic butter, herb butters, and cheese butter. And I like those kind of butters. I've also made a magical butter, I call it. It's a honey butter. I use a certain kind of honey to make the honey butter, so it changes the color of the butter itself, and it's really good. And so I got some cream, chicken soup. I like this cookbook here because, like it shows here, a cat cooking. You got a big cat in the oven there, smiling happy. Nice swanky artwork from the 50s, pre-60s, and not a whole lot of colors to it. There's only probably about 4 or 5 colors in this book, but the recipes are all over the place. You got crab meat recipe up here. You got chicken a la king. You got some Swedish meatballs. Swedish meatball. Ganache, Italian. Ganache. A mock lasagna. Who'd want mock lasagna? Hamburger stroganoff. That's almost like a mock stroganoff, but what's a thing? Potato salads, corn cheese, snappy salads. They got some of the good old salad molds in here, right? Molds from the old days where you'd make like a gelled salad. Not a whole lot of people do that nowadays. Oh, the dollar. What do we got here? So here we got ice cream sauces in the dessert section, and they got an easy caramel sauce. But the one I was looking at is this one below it. Look at that. It's Carioca. Coroco sauce? Coroca? I don't know. But it has chocolate in it and some sour cream and rum flavored and vanilla, light brown sugar, measured brown sugar, do all that stuff. And serve hot or cold, store covered in the refrigerator, makes 2 cups. If ever I were to make something in this cookbook, I think I'd start with that, just because that sounds delightful. I'm not going to make it there right now because I have no ice cream. Yeah, that's my only reason. That and time. But toffee bars, double chocolate brownies, yeah. And yeah. So this book here, pretty good condition. Has a few stains on it, some wear, and it is by the National Dairy Council, like I already said. And this book I'm going to call rare. That's hard to find. I mean, I found only one copy of it for sale, and yet, even though it's rare, it's still under $8. No, it was $8. So anyhow, this book here, hard to find, but since it's just a small book, not very expensive. And if you have any questions on it, leave them below, and Odd Job Doer, thanks for watching.